Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Bayside here on the campus of Roger Williams University in historic and beautiful Bristol, Rhode Island, where today the Gulls of Endicott College will play the Hawks of Roger Williams in the Commonwealth Coast Conference Women's Lacrosse Championship game. Looking for the pass. Dishes it in front, hesitating, turning, the shot and the score! Emma Torino will get the scoring started. We'll send it left side, 12:36 to go in the first. Slashing right to the front with the shot, score! Endicott will tie the game with 12:32 to go. And that's Payne, and she's still fired up. Sends that wide, backed up though and kept alive on the left side. Napolitano will sling it on the goal, she scores! And Endicott takes the lead.
To the wall to start things out.
Payne will skip it home, and Endicott expands their lead. Stop this scoring run. Cregan races right to the front, fires it inside the post. Free position goal for Kimmy Cregan. To Kelly, back to the goal. Spins to her left now, side of the cage. Zips it diagonally for the shot, score! On the cut, Pantano. Kelly, another nifty feed, and we're tied. We'll circle and dish it off to the point. Down the right side, falling to the ground. Payne, hat trick goal. Finds Napolitano. Right side, now this one for the cutter. Smith, she'll go low and she'll score. Endicott cashes in on the yellow card, and they reestablish their 2-goal lead. Free position right side, off angle. Smith will dish it off. The low shot, score! Endicott takes and expands their largest lead now, doubling up the Hawks 6-3. And that's Bailey Sheehan. Cradling, dishes back out to the point. Here's Payne, trying to make something from nothing. Throws it low and it skips home. 4th goal of the game for Jira Payne. And it's 7-3 with 5:03 to go. Cregan on the roll, fires high, and Akins makes the save. Quick outlet here for Dara. Endicott off and running. Dara to the attacking end. Looking left, carries down the middle, fires, and she scores! Coast to coast for Matilda Durr, the senior from Dover, New Hampshire, with 36 seconds left in the first. It's a 5-goal lead for the Gulls. Napolitano switches to the left hand, slashes her way, fires low, she scores! And it's 6 in a row for the Gulls.
How quick you can be in sprints.
Leads the Hawks in free position goals with 10, looking for 11, waits, fires, and she scores!
Don't need a whole lot of mustard on that sandwich to be able to get a good result, and right there, Kimmy Cregan put some new life back into the Hawks Nation. Oh, right, and like fortunate bounce right there, that's what Roger needs.
Here comes Cregan, quickly up the right side, waits from an off angle, she scores! Back-to-back goals, hat trick for Kimmy Cregan, and yes, there's life here for Roger Williams. 8:46 to go here in the second. Free position to the front. The shot, they score! Double team comes. She'll race away from it. Warrior slings it low, and Akins will make the save. Hands off at the point. This one darted in front for Kelly, and it's intercepted. Troop stepping right in front of that pass. Once again, here come the Gulls in transition. Black at the point, steps inside the arc, moving to her right, waiting, shooting, and she scores! Defense to offense once again for Endicott. Kelly fights her way, underhand shot, score! Rochelow down the right side, moves it for Kelly, over the top. Man, Akins just standing tall in that crease. Napolitano taking a couple of hits, she keeps on going, slings it from an off angle and scores! Crashing to the ground, puts it high and in, and pushes the lead back to 4. Payne waits, fires, and she skips it home. Her 5th of the day, and it comes on free position to push the lead. Napolitano trying to turn the corner, she scores! Endicott reestablishes their largest lead. And a great start to this third for the Gulls. We'll grab it and get it to Payne with 5 goals on the day already. Out of the double team, free to the front for the shot, score! Grace McAfee, and the Gulls expand their lead, their largest, up by 7 now with 10:01 to play in the third. Akins has to get behind Kelly. How often do you see this? She'll just pitch it towards the goal and she scores. You said, Brian, sometimes weird things, you never know what could be a spark. Aikens called for the foul, basically an empty net goal there for Julia Kelly to make this a 6-goal game. How zany. Kelly leans in, forced back behind the cage. Been a great day for Apostolakis. That one in the middle. They score! Back-to-back goals for Roger Williams. Here we go. Free position for Kiana Napolitano. She'll wait, delay, try to go low, and she squeaks it in. Right through the wickets. Big goal for Napolitano. Smith will walk right in front, try to elevate, and Cormican denies. Here comes Napolitano, faking, slinging, and she scores! 6th goal of the game for Kiana Napolitano. And Endicott reestablishes their largest lead here at the close of the 3rd. They're going to be nervous about how much time is taking and going away. This one from an off-angle score! Racing right to the front, Emerson Clark, and the freshman pushes the lead to 8. Napolitano with the nifty move behind the net, rings it off the crossbar. Rebound in the slot, picked up, fired, and Cormican makes the save. Smith from point-blank range.
Games like this, you got to keep a cool head.
A little cherry on top there for Aikens. Gets to rob Julia Kelly of a final moment. Schamberger loses it, 14 seconds to go. The Gulls have it. The Hawks were hoping today that they could establish a dynasty and win 4 straight. But instead it's Endicott, the original dynasty of the conference, who wins here in the Commonwealth Coast Conference Championship. They earn their 13th title in program history. Endicott College is your 2024 CCC champion.